Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. I am just getting back from dinner and you know, I thought I would just make a video. It's like the end of the night. It's pretty late. I don't know what time it is. Ow. It's after midnight actually. And you know what, I don't know, I was thinking that it's been a while since I've just made a little chit-chatty video and like talked to you, and things are going really well right now, and I hate to be that person that makes videos when things are going really well. So I mean, I think I did make a video when I was like pretty sad and upset. So I don't know, sorry, my neck and back are bothering me. Went to the driving range today, and like when I left, my shoulder was like killing me, and then I tried to like take a nap, but that did not solve the problem. Gosh, I love how my hair is like looking today. I just washed it. Anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to like jump on here and talk to you. I recently made a new friend, and she's a little bit younger, and we were like having, not that that matters, right? Not that like being older means that you have like more advice to give or that you're more knowledgeable about life or whatever, but she was just like telling me that she feels like it's so hard to date and it's so hard to like talk to guys and stuff like that, and I was just like, man, I totally remember feeling like that. I remember feeling like it was just the hardest thing, and not that I'm the expert now, but I remember feeling like that. And so we had this like chat last night, and I was telling her like, you know, kind of breaking it down, like how guys tend to perceive certain things that women say or whatever. And I'm not a dating expert. A lot of the things that I've learned you can Google or learn from people like Matthew Hussey, or I've even picked up snippets from like just you know, books that I've read. I know he's not very popular anymore, but Steve Harvey wrote a book. It was like Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, or something like that. And some of the stuff he says I don't agree with, but you know, I heard something that he said on one of his, it was in a clip on one of his shows the other day. I just like saw a clip on Facebook, and he had said, if you want to know how a man feels about you, you should ask him how he would feel if he never saw you again. And I wouldn't recommend saying that to guys, like that you're, sorry, that you're not like, haven't been dating for a while. It's kind of like a weird thing to just like bring up to a guy like on a second or third date. Like, hey, how would you feel if you never saw me? I mean, it's a pretty dramatic thing to say if you don't really know someone that well, right? And it's not a very good way to gauge his reaction on how he really feels about you. But I don't know. I mean, I think that it's a fair way to see. But anyway, so that's not really what I wanted to talk about in this video. What I wanted to talk about in this video is just chat with you about life updates and kind of where I'm at right now. I talked about it on the blog, but I feel like I can't talk about this enough, because I feel like it's a surprise for me, and it's a surprise for my followers. It's a surprise for people who've known me for a long time to see me as happy and glowing and just secure in the way that I am now. It's an inevitability, right? Because I was on this trajectory to get to where I'm at, and this was going to happen anyway for me, but I'm just happy that it finally has happened. And what I mean when I say that is really just this amount of focus that I have now for what I know that I want in my life and how to get there. there's still some bits and pieces that I'm still trying to work out. Like, I don't know exactly everything. There's, you know, 3 big parts of my life right now that I'm trying to work on. And sometimes it's tough to sort of figure out priorities and what's most important. I haven't passed the bar. That's one of the things that's been kind of like under my skin. Not deeply under my skin. It's not like bothering me every day. It's not like something I'm thinking about that much, but I do eventually, I think I want to pass the bar. I'm not sure if I want to practice law, but I think I want to pass the bar. I think I want to have a license. I'm really happy with my career. I love my job, and I couldn't have asked for a better company or a better situation there, but I went to law school. So I mean, I feel like at some point, you know, I should probably pass the bar. I sat down with, you know, someone I see as a mentor at work not that long ago, a few months ago. And, you know, he's someone who's very influential at the company that I work for. And he told me flat out, like, really, you should pass the bar. You know, I'd like to see you do that. And so it's been kind of something that's been like, you know, in the back of my mind, like, okay, I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. And also, I've been thinking about, you know, what I want to do with my blog and whatnot. So, I mean, these things are, you know, on my mind. I also work really hard in it, so I'm very career oriented, and I'm thinking about the next level of my career and how to get there. You know, and then, you know, just what I want to do, right, with my life and where I see myself in the next 2, 3, 4, and 5 years. You know, eventually I want to get to a point where I have a family and things like that too, but I don't see that as something that you work towards as far as like, okay, here's a goal and blah, blah, blah. Like, that either happens or it doesn't happen, and you either have a, you know, a partner or you don't, or whatever, and that either unfolds as it should or it doesn't unfold because it's not supposed to. You maybe have some other path, but you know, in general, I'm really happy with how my life is working out. And I think that my weight loss is a testament to that. And that's what I want to talk about. Like, that is what I want to talk to you about, because I don't feel like it came through in the blog post. I don't feel like it comes through when I talk to you on social media. Like, I don't always feel like I communicate in the way that I want to. The message that I want to get across to you is, if you glow up in your life and there's excess weight on your body, the glow up of your life will probably cause the excess weight to go. Now, I'm not saying that everybody needs to lose weight, right? Like, if you want to lose weight, cool. If you don't, cool, like, whatever. But for me, I had gained like 50 pounds. I was in a bad relationship back in like 2011, 12, whatever. That ended in law school. And, you know, during that relationship, during that course of unhappiness, I had put on weight. And you know, so now that I'm happier, I've gotten to a place where, you know, the weight's just fallen off. I've not gone on a diet. I mean, if you see my videos, I'm like, sometimes I have a Shake Shack shake. I eat fast food sometimes. I like salads. I like fruit. I like what I like, and I eat what I like, and I eat when I want to eat and whatever. But I'm now getting back to like the normal Jolene weight. And I'm also getting back to doing like the physical things that I used to love to do, moving my body more, you know, and that's just because I'm happy and I'm feeling good, and I don't have, you know, negative influences in my life that are causing me to like have to focus on fixing those problems, right? So I'm just focusing on me and what makes me happy. So, you know, I am surrounding myself with good people and, you know, making room for them. So that's the message, right? Like, it's not about how you look. It's not about like how many calories you want to eat. I mean, if you want to make it about that, I guess you can, right? But during the course of that bad relationship that I was in, I did some crash dieting, and it was such an emotionally hard thing for me, and it was such a traumatic thing to not only my mental state but also my body, that I made the vow to myself that I would never ever go on a diet again. And like, that's the message that I want to get across to you. Like, you don't have to live that life to be happy and healthy and all of that. Now, I'm not saying that I'm like the most healthy person, because I'm not perfect, right? But things are fine right now, and I'm happy, and I'm the happiest that I have been in 10 years. And I have worked really, really hard to make things go well, you know, and things are going well. Not perfectly well, nothing's perfect, right? But yeah, so that's the life update. There's some amazing things happening in my life right now that I really wish that I was ready to share, but I'm not. You guys, if you know me personally, you know I'm very conservative just about things, and so not ready to talk about everything that's happening in my life, but some changes are coming, and that's all I can say about that. So I think I also, if you follow my blog, you probably also saw that I promised a big announcement this spring. Still coming. It's still spring, and it might even get pushed to summer. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Please comment. Tell me what's going on in your life. Like, what's the biggest thing that's happening for you? Are you glowing up? Are you about to graduate school? What's the challenge? Like, what do you guys want to talk about? Anyway. Yeah. Bye, guys. My name's Jolene, and this is Boardroom Blonde.